It's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee on this gorgeous, gorgeous day, although it's chilly outside. And it's breezy. Oh, it's been so windy. But I think we got weather coming, and then it's going to be warmish. Yeah. Good morning. It's Barbara. My lipstick looks weird. Lopsided. Sorry. Oh, and my hair too. Oh, well, I tried. Good morning. It's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I didn't try terribly hard. I think you probably figured that out. Hardly anything to show you. I didn't have to bring my knitting because I didn't knit yesterday. I read 2 books. These are short books. One of my lipstick's bothering me. Hold on. Short books. But I was reading. I was in a reading mood. I also made crackers. I had made the dough the day before, so I made the crackers. We made coleslaw. We had burgers and coleslaw for dinner. And I read. And I read. And I read. I did a little puttering on my paints. There are 2 kinds, 2 styles of watercolor paper. Cold press and hot press. And almost everything I have is cold press. Everything that, if you ever see anybody doing a watercolor, thing on YouTube, they're using cold press unless they say. There are all different weights and qualities. There's 100% cotton. There's all kinds of different things, but they're cold press and hot press. And the thing about cold press is it's very textured. You can see... it's a subtle texture, but it's a texture which has an effect. And partly I blamed part of this pigment showing up so dramatically on the fact that it was cold press. I could have sworn I had hot press. Well, I did. I have this little pad of hot press, so I tried it on the hot press. And the hot press has significantly less texture on the paper. You can see the difference there. But it still did it. Now, I was reading. I was busy reading. Who knows why? So I haven't done very many videos about these crayons. It is possible that I am not going to want to use them as crayons and just use them as a source for watercolor. So this was, what did I do? Oh, I tried to make them blend and whatever. I tried to color very lightly. I didn't succeed very well at that. This light color that I got is very light. And then these are just really wet my brush and then rubbed it on the crayons. And so this would be using it just like a palette. And then painting, normal watercolor painting with it. So that's what this is. So I like these colors, interesting colors. I have regular colors, not in crayons, that I can use them with. And anyway, so I played around with that, the hot press versus the cold press. This is the only hot press paper I have, I'm quite sure. So... anyway, I will eventually watch some videos and see where I want to go with this. I'm a little less excited about the crayons because I was thinking I would be able to draw like a crayon and then, activate it with water and you wouldn't be able to tell it was a crayon. So I have to recalibrate my thinking to figure out how I would want to use these where I want, I want those crayon marks. So I have to think about it. And watch some videos. So I'm in the process of that conversation in my head. I did not knit at all. Didn't watch any TV. We had Eagle Cams on. We found my brother-in-law, well, I told you this yesterday, texted me telling me where to find an Eagle Cam where they had a baby. We did not see that baby. We looked for the baby, but we did find other views of our other nest and the other nest, and we could finally see the eggs. There are 2 eggs in our Hanover nest, but they were laid later. They actually have this information that you can look it up, and Dennis looked it up, and these were laid at the end of February, so they're not going to hatch for another 2 weeks is my guess, but we shall see. Anyway, that's how I spent my day, really lazy, and yeah, doing a lot of weeding. No weeding. Reading. Doing reading. Puttering in the kitchen. You know, doing dishes. Things like that. But no knitting. My arm needed a rest. Dennis just finished his coffee. And now I don't remember what I was talking about. But anyway, so I'm puttering with my paints. We'll see what happens there. I have all new paintbrushes I have to try. Oh, I was talking about the eagles? Oh, I was talking about the eagle cams. Anyway, we watched Eagle Cam all day, and I read, because you can watch Eagle Cam and read at the same time. I did get another book, so I'm expecting to read today. And putter. Read and putter. Yeah, I puttered yesterday. I cleaned a little bit. I did the dishes. I read. Anyway, I'll stop. Sorry. I knit a lot the night before, and my arm, is a little sore. I might knit some more today if I find something that I think Ora and I will both want to watch. But baseball season started yesterday, so she has baseball. She has her baseball. But, she likes to come down. She doesn't want to stay up too long. She's usually down with us. She spends about 6 hours down here with us. And we make her exercise and, we commune. But she has her shows she likes to watch, and I don't watch them on my TV down here. So I am the arbiter of the television in the living room. So she has stuff she likes to watch, and she goes and watches it upstairs. And relaxes. We need to be more vigilant about making her exercise when she's upstairs, though. That's what we need to do so that she stays in shape as best she can. All right. I don't have anything particular going on. Oh, I missed my Wordle yesterday. So my statistics started up again today for today's Wordle. But the New York Times has changed Wordle, so you no longer see your statistics unless you give them your email and sign up for their free account. So I don't know what my statistics are, because I have no desire to give the New York Times my email address if they don't already have it. I can't believe they don't already have it, but anyway, whatever. So I don't know my statistics. So it's a lot, it's a lot less traumatic to miss your Wordle, your word. The word was lingo. I didn't get it. I had a lot of other LINs, and actually there aren't that many. It was hard. But anyway, it's a lot less worrying to miss your Wordle when you don't see your statistics. And I am not participating in the New York Times baloney. Meanwhile, I got today's word. I'm starting over. Oh, my brother-in-law keeps a spreadsheet of Wordle. He's been keeping a spreadsheet of the words because he does it hard. In other words, if you identify a letter, your next guess has to have that letter in it. I don't play it hard. Maybe I should make that change. If I'm not going to care about my statistics, then I could do it hard. But I never really cared about my statistics. But anyway, he keeps a spreadsheet of the words used, the final words, because he doesn't want to use a word that Wordle has used before as a guess, because he knows that it's not going to be the right answer. So he has a spreadsheet. He has it all worked out. I never felt like I wanted to engage in that way, but now that they're not giving me my statistics, I've always thought their statistics were a little bit lame. They just tell you like percentage, how many times you've played and your percentage right, and your longest streak and your current streak. And then it tells you the number of times you got it in 1, got it in 2, got it in 3, 4, 5, and 6. Without giving you any, analysis. But if I put it in a spreadsheet like David does, I won't put the words because, but I was thinking in terms of like keeping track if I got it in 1 or got it in 2 or didn't get it, and do my own statistics. I used to be a systems analyst. I could have a spreadsheet and have it do whatever I want. Something to think about. Now that I'm kind of starting over. I'm starting over with no statistics given to me by Wordle, and I just missed. I have to see what I got it on today. I think I got it in 4 today. I do it right after midnight, so it was last night before I went to sleep. Yeah, I should think about that. Why not? I'm retired. I probably won't. I'm more likely to have a pad beside my bed and put the numbers in than I am to open up a spreadsheet and deal with it like that. So anyway, you don't care about my Wordle, but I got it in 4 and I missed yesterday. Anyway, now you know absolutely everything that I did yesterday. Oh dear. How sad is that? All right, I'm gonna go. Oh, we're getting 4 packages today. One of them might be my elephant class that Aura gave me for my birthday present. If it is, I'll show you tomorrow. Meanwhile, please take good care of yourselves. Please, please stay safe and stay safe.